Hello everybody and thanks for tuning into YapNest. I'm Chatty, I'll be your host for today and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Do No Harm. Dark stuff is ahead, mate. Okay. Immediately back into the game. I don't know why, but I dreamt actually that today is gonna be our first fish transformation. So interested in that, how these things develop. Suddenly hate the taste of meat and grain, but the thought of raw fish is enough to make me drool. That's definitely one of our fish things. Wait, where is it? Okay. Hearing fish talk, swimming urge, land rejection. Okay, maybe it's an attraction to raw seafood. Yes, it's this one. So that's this one. You have allergies to beef. Is that like an allergy that is in any way, shape, or form relevant? Beef. Okay, so not the red one. So because it's this one, we have to mix it, right? 2 or more. Do you have anything else on your body that is like suspicious? Your eyes look well, not worse than normal. I think you have like things in here, maybe. Not sure about that. And what about this? That looks a bit unhealthy, but everything else looks fine. You have some scratches here. Is there a difference? If it's like, is there a difference? Let's say 4 to 6. Okay. So let's say that like 4, and then we're gonna mix this with this one, I guess, because we have a lot of it, and then go like, oh no, and then mix it with 2 of this. Hello, sir. And then use it like this, and then this should heal you perfectly. And I mean, okay, it didn't quite, but I don't really know how to position this. That's the only thing that I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna do the same. We're just not gonna risk it, because honestly, I'm still unsure how the mixing thing works. Is it like relevant what I mix it with and like how I mix it? Because it doesn't really tell me, and I think it probably told me at some point, but I forgot. Oh, wait, was he a guy on the list? I just realized. Was he a guy on the list? He looked like the guy on the list. But anyways, let's just see. Oi. You can hear things when I'm not around the water. The whispers and doctor, they whisper your name. Please, you need to fix me somehow. That's totally not super creepy at all. So hearing whispers, that's technically still stage 1 though, so that's good, I guess. Do you have any other illnesses? Anything else we should be aware of? Anything that's like suspicious? Okay, that seems relatively normal, all of that. That doesn't seem too terribly concerning. Yeah. None of that you have, so I think you're good. Now, that doesn't really help us, because that means I have no idea what to give you. I didn't find any of this. This is a bit difficult. Let's try 3 of this and just mix it with 2 of this and then pray for the best. That's what that was 0? I already tried that? Oops. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, by the way, I only have 1 shot, okay? I'm not... Like, I don't play these things, like I don't play the entire game within 1 day. Of course I'm gonna forget how I tried to treat you before. Man. Good day. My nose is always stuffed, feels like it's making me sneeze all the time. Finally a normal illness. You're just sneezing a little bit, yeah. A little dose would be enough. Do you have any allergies? Yeah, you have some allergies. Let's check this. Water, pumpkin, strawberries, and tomato. Water. Strawberries, but that's over here, but that doesn't matter, right? Because we're gonna get this. Yeah. So we're good. You feel a small dose is enough, so let's try 2 and then see where this gets us. That was +2, and we know a small dose is enough, so it's likely something like this. Probably, so I'm thinking maybe a 3. Maybe a 3 is gonna heal you like completely, magically. No. Okay, well, could have. Okay, yeah, thank you for your care, goodbye. I feel like we've seen less and less hallucinations. I'm not sure if I'm just really overlooking them constantly or what, but still. It's the creepy guy. You won't believe what I found out. Those fish people gather up and go to church. They even form a circle in the lower chambers and perform a weird ritual. I wonder if the priest knows about it because he wasn't there. I'll blend in again and keep investigating. In the meantime, be careful. They don't seem all too friendly. That's interesting. Also, why are you so creepy? I mean, I do think he's one of the good guys. I think the fish guys are the bad guys and they're transforming everybody, and you look a lot worse than when I last saw you. But either way, I do think it's a little bit dangerous for the guy to keep, like, trying to like go there. Swimming urge, attraction, salty taste. That's the thing. You have allergies, so let's check the allergies briefly. Eggs, fish, flour, dust. Eggs, fish, flour, dust. So that's avoid administering low. Okay, so we don't want the low dosage. Kind of rough because these things contradict each other now. Well, it is what it is. We avoid administering low because that's gonna kind of kill you, and then we're just gonna mix with maybe like a 2 with this, and then we're gonna use, and then I hope this is gonna help. And then this did help, and you look a lot better, but it didn't really help, so maybe let's check if you have anything else going on that might boil it down, help narrow it down somehow. That seems fine and dandy. All of that looks fine too. Okay, so nothing else to go based off of. This combination in total led to a +1. I don't even know how I'm supposed to position this. That's my issue. I'm just gonna try maybe like a 5, and I'm gonna mix it with a 3, and then I'm gonna see if that makes any difference at all. Okay, no, cool. I'm gonna mix it with a 7 and then a 3, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so that did not make it better, so then I'm gonna try a 5 and then a 2 again, and then I'm just gonna hope you're fully healed. Okay, yeah. You're fully healed, so whatever, but that was weird. But anyways, you look. The thing is, he doesn't even look healthy though. He still looks very sick. I mean, he looks like he looks less transformed, but he doesn't look healthy. That's for sure. I wonder if like if we actually couldn't heal them, if they like transform quicker. If there's like the game mechanic behind it. But we'll see. Carrots and banana. Coughing fits. Yes. Okay. Coughing. That's phlegm. Can do your allergies agree with your own diagnosis? Yeah, that seems fine. So then we're gonna give you like a 3 and then see where that gets us. Boo. That's a 2. So if we go here and then whoop-a-woo, that's a 2. If it's a low dosage, then it could be. I mean, it could be like this too. Maybe a 2 is gonna be enough. I feel like there's a lot of leeway left, right, over everywhere, but no, man. The thing is, we get more money if it's like a perfect heal, which is what I'm trying to aim for, but it's tricky. It's tricky. But whatever. He's fully healed, so a win is a win. Is the clock running backwards right now? Why is the clock running backwards? Is that an illusion thing? I'm gonna drink a thing. That feels suspicious. Yeah, okay, that was an illusion. That's a really subtle one though. I have no idea how often I maybe overlook this. Wait, what? You're thirsty. Thirst, blah, 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 blah. Fatigue, headache, hallucination, blurred illness, thirst. Black bile. Do you have any allergies? Yes, let's check the allergies. That is... no, not unrelated. So, yes, unrelated because you're not female, so whatever. So let's give you a 2 to save some potions, because I don't know how much money we're actually making, and I do feel like we're making too little. Oh, I should have used this. I didn't realize there was already something on there. So this 9 here was somehow -1, while this was a +2. So that could be something like this. So I'm thinking maybe a 3 is gonna heal you perfectly. And it was, finally. That's more money in the bank. I'm still mad about that one time where there was like a book and we had to unlock it, and I just couldn't because I didn't have enough money, and that really infuriates me to this day. So that's what we're making right now. We're just making money just in case for these future occasions. Okay. The number of patients with aquatic ailments seems to increase each day, and in my mind and soul I feel a constant drench into a sinister slime of liquid abyss. As if I'm sinking in an endless spiral until I hit the dark lava bottoms that are not ocean's bed any longer, but are eternally and rightfully the sleepers. I must focus on the tangible matters and pressing issues in order to refrain from going mad. Thomas came by again, and I can't help him. Is that too much of a surprise? I find myself asking. I can't even help myself, wrapped in this pitch black veil, trapped in this game for two, forcing me to crowd a most unwelcome stay. The fisherman swears to have seen creatures with fish properties, but that could be a coincidence. But what would they be doing in the church? I feel alone in the dark, and when I reach out, I'm surrounded by emptiness. Okay. That we don't have enough money yet again to do this. So, if we can't do this, what are we gonna do? We definitely need this, we definitely need this, and we definitely need this. So I guess we're not gonna be refilling this. I love this. Why are we making so much less money? I'm being serious. Where is our money? Where is all of our money gone? Why is no one giving us like tips and stuff? Because we're doing an amazing job, guys, everywhere. Yeah, still sad we can't help Thomas, but I guess some things cannot be helped no matter what. Either way, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's treatments. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you liked, commented, or maybe even subscribed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye!